Coverage from the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T10 between Australia and England.
Going to bat first, bit of a surprise call. I cannot see the benefit of batting in these conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Butler comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark. A few moves made in the field.
Yep. Bowler.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes.
Great shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Beaten on the drive.
Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
End of the over. 7 off it. England are none for 7. Going with pace now.
Into the attack for Australia.
Yep.
Super shot that.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep. Bowler.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Milan won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yes.
Great shot, great timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Hazelwood in the Randwick end.
Yes.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Yep. Power.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep, yep. Yes.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. England are 1 for 41.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep. Ball's in.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Finds the edge. Strong appeal.
Yes.
Massive edge. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield.
Catch it. Yep.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Stark will be disappointed with that delivery.
End of the over. 9 off it. England are 1 for 50. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack in the Randwick end.
Catch it. Yep, yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
Brilliant shot that.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap and down to the boundary.
Milan has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wait. Yep, yep.
Stunning shot. Fired straight back at the bowler, running away for 4.
All spinners bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Nicked it, and the chance goes begging.
Just threw the shot too early.
14 runs added there. England are 1 for 64. Marsh, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Bowled in! Beauty, absolute beauty.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Nothing wrong with that shot. Getting their iron straight away. That's raced for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Catch. Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. England are 2 for 78.
Right there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Waiting.
Brilliant diving stop.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep, yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Right there.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yes.
Well, a lovely shot, really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Waiting.
End of the over. 8 off it. England are 2 for 86.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Bowler is confident on this one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. The decision will stand by the narrowest of margins. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yeah.
Big edge!
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Yep.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running. Good return, back from the deep.
Trouble! Oh, gone!
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Time that perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Over. England are 3 for 101. Zampa, the right armour, is coming into the attack. And the Randwick end. Power and precision in that shot.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yes.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Good shot. It's found the gap.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Yes.
That is an amazing half century, just mammoth stroke making. An impressive stint at the crease so far.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
They got it well away square, nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off. Maxwell giving away too much width. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Perfect technique and placement.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Super shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yes.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
They've really piled on the runs in that innings. Not the best bowling, though, that's let this total get away from them. Such a big total to chase. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Yes.
What a shot! Drifts down leg and punched away, all the way for 4.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Oh, that is a great catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Nicely played.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Great shot, great timing.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
End of the over, 23 off it. Australia are 1 for 23. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Couldn't get it through the field.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
No.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yeah. Yes.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
That's the over. Australia are 1 for 31. Wokes from the Randwick end.
Right on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Go bowls. Yes.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Hold on. Yeah.
There's a chance if this hits.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
Morgan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Right on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
End of the over. Australia are 1 for 40. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yeah.
It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Rashid shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Right.
Yes, well taken in the slips.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Morgan, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Into the gap, nice shot.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
12 runs added there. Australia are 2 for 52. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack in the Randwick end.
Yeah, mate. To the keeper.
Great shot.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Edged it.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Nice shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Australia weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yes. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah, mate.
Brilliant diving stop.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
9 runs added there. Australia are 2 for 72. Mills, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack in the Randwick end. Great shot through the gap.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Catch it!
Right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep, yep.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Good bit of timing there.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Oh my, that's racing away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep, yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Big appeal.
Yeah.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Ali to take the ball for the final over of this match. Bit of pressure on.
Good bowling.
That takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Good catch. Out.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Smith at the crease. A big partnership has ended. They just need to back some time here and build on that good work.
Yeah.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Australia have fallen short by none.
That win gives Australia a 1-0 lead in the series.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game.